fuck? Oh, he ain't game check.
Until near the end in 2000.
It definitely did, David. He won titles when he played for the Lakers.
Bro, what's good, y'all, bro? No, we did, bro.
Back to LA.
We lit,
You know,
bro.
Kobe, the league seems to be moving away from isolation basketball. Sometimes
ain't that big, bro.
Ball in favor of
Bit.
more ball movement, more of a fluid offense.
Might be a tough raw broadcast, bro.
Well, I think it's the right thing. I mean, if you look at the way the Knicks
I'm trying to grind for y'all, bro. I'm grind up for y'all. Trying to grind, bro.
Here is Thomas. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Show y'all how I play, bro.
And the pass to Kuzma. And the trend around the league, Kobe, is more offense, more scoring is up around the league in a measurable way from, it seems like, year to year. Do you like the way this is trending, or do you think the NBA should maybe harness it in just a little bit?
Well, I don't think it'll swing back to the way, I mean.
Do you?
Yeah, because the game has gone through that progression before. You know, it's constantly evolving. And so I think you'll see it swing back eventually. You'll have a couple teams that are just big and may have a dominant player, and all of a sudden you're going inside, and then that team win the championship, and then the rest of the team in the league will kind of copy games played that way, and things will swing back. So it's just natural evolution of the game, I think.
And Kobe, you played for a handful of coaches during your career. When you look back on it, was there one coach you wished you...
Oh, I thought he walked for a second. Real talk, I really thought he walked.
That's an easy one for me. Although I did play for him in several All-Star games.
Yes, you did.
And one particular All-Star game in practice, he came up to me and said, okay, do you want me to just kind of go through like a whatever practice, or do you want me to do the real thing? I said, Pop, you got to do the real thing, because I've been dying to see what really goes on inside these Spurs practices.
Oh,
you got to give us a real practice, man. And he did. And Tim just kind of looked at me and was like, dude. Come on, you're killing me.
So what was a Popovich practice like for you, and how did you try to set the tone?
It was high energy, and we moved from drill to drill. And it involved a lot of passing and moving and spacing. And so all of the shooting, it wasn't any individual shooting. You know, all the individual shooting took place within a five-man offensive structure, of ball movement, of passing and cutting, and all of a sudden the shot comes here in the corner, and then you slide up to the next line, and you dribble, penetrate, and kick it, and then you slide to the next line, dribble, penetrate, kick, right? So it involves constant movement where you're constantly training and conditioning the body that you're not just going to pass and stand and be a participant, right? You're going to be involved into that, in the action, not going to be a passive participant.
There's the pick. Iguodala kicks to Scott. And there's the 3-second violation. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second chance points.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Scott against Zellinger. Puts up a three. No good.
I'm about to get ready in a little bit.
Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Really an intimidating style of defense. I mean, they challenged everything at the rim, and that led them to victory.
Greg, they expended maximum energy, but it was well worth it. Yeah, because I said I was sleeping at 5.
Cal broadcast real. Cal broadcast.
Nigga, broadcast for what? Why don't you broadcast? Nigga?
I'm already broadcast. The fuck boy.
Nah, I'm about to leave soon, bruh. If I broadcast, I'm gonna be on all night. And I need to go to work, man.
They earned that win with their defense.
Where's Kevin Love at? He said...
That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Zellinger's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Butler.
Oh, that looks...
Scott the pass to Dedmon. They set the pick, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Thomas against Butler. Thomas kicks to Willis. Thomas a screen. Here's Kuzma. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And we'll be back with you shortly. And Steph. Comfort.
CJ, dang.
Stretching the
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, I have a good look. You know, the coach will allow me to take that shot, and it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry, and tough to guard might be the understatement.
I mean,
Like that, Vice Bird.
Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do. Put the ball and rhythm down with our ball movement, our cutting, our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Third quarter to get going. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
yeah, I mean, he really gave them a boost in that first half. Shot above his average.
Checked in for Kent Bazemore. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win. Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
The shot from Butler, nobody around. Balls, nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
No doubt about it, partner. But unfortunately, the flip side of that coin, the drive home.
I got 99. I got 97. I got 82. I got 77. Slave, bro. Don't know. They left me wide open. I ain't do it to them. They left me wide open.
Go.
Hey,
Somebody
hey.
get back now. All right.
He really looked like he was one dance move away from throwing that hip right out.
I heard that.
Everybody know I'm a kid, so we just call it third. I'm gonna go through my part for y'all, bro. I'm playing one more game for y'all, bro. I was alone. I'm this kid to be better. I'm going to 50. It ain't gonna be 2 hours. It's gonna be an hour or so. It's how I need it. It might.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ooh, it's spooky tonight. Why? Happy Halloween. Oh, on Halloween. Yes, very good. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Ernie, we're putting our costumes on later. How are you going? What are you going to do for Halloween?
I'm wearing a mask right now.
Oh, okay.
He's Shaquille O'Neal.
Where you doing?
No, I'm wearing a mask too. He's wearing a Kenny Smith mask and I'm wearing a Shaquille mask.
Oh man,
So
I got so confused.
Right,
Man, I'm sorry. I'm a little slow tonight.
Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, this is a team they played pretty well against last season.
Dang, they kicked me out, bro. They kicked me out, y'all. And fight. I forgot this the one again. Fight. Then you go from fight. That's in fake. This is what I always do. And they gonna bring me to the court. Yeah, to the court. Here to the court. Cool, I'm ready for it. I'm ready. Everybody say TJ. Oh yeah, speak for y'all, bro. Why no man and green. Oh
The Ferry Building in San Francisco, just across the bay from our broadcast setting tonight, Oracle Arena in Oakland.
We're gonna lose, but I ain't ready.
Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. And of course, the Mavericks coming to Oracle Arena, and the crowd is on their feet, hoping for a better result here after a road loss to the Thunder. They had a chance there right up to the end. They only lost by 3.
Yeah, they were forcing it a bit that one and shot a relatively low percentage because of it.
But you have to give them credit for being aggressive. The problem is they play too much hero ball. You have to be willing to make the extra pass.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. 8-8.
Well, guys, Draymond Green's competitive fire is one of the big keys for the Warriors. He said, that's one of my biggest responsibilities. He's a vocal and emotional leader of this team. We have a lot of guys that are more on the quiet side. Nobody was willing to take that role. It would just be a bunch of church mice. I thought, why not me? It's a natural for me anyway. Kevin?
He's the glue that holds the team together, DA. Always important to have a guy who can fire up his teammates. And it's Halloween, always fun around the NBA season, Smitty, in the spirit of All Hallows Eve. Do you have any costumes you wore as a kid and ask yourself, what was I thinking when I put that on?
I think one year I was Casper the Ghost. It wasn't a costume. It was kind of this sheet.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking, but maybe it wasn't up to me. It was probably up to my mom. But looking at those old pictures, I'm asking them. Because I know what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah, all right. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. They've got Bell. Smith is out there with Ennis. Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Durant dishes to Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Smith.
It's not here.
Smith's got his
I wasn't ready.
Boy, he reads the defense well. Makes a nice adjustment. Very dependable.
Butler kicks to Green. Wells in the corner.
Wet. That's good, Mike.
Wells has such a quick release. He's ready to pull as soon as the ball hits his hand.
Smith kicks to Powell. Pass to Zubac. Powell with the screen. Feeds it to Smith. Trying to answer back, but that one is off the mark. Warriors leading by 7. Durant kicks to Butler. Wells in the corner. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside Butler. There's the triple. Butler can't get that one to fall. For Dallas, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Got that one up quick. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Man, I just love how Smith is ready to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. Measuring the shot as the pass is en route.
Butler against Smith. Butler passes to Durant and stolen by Barnes. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. He has 7.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Butler kicks to Dedmon. Wells dishes to Butler.
Bro, you stole it! Bro.
There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Fresh picks up the foul. His first foul of the game. Scotty's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. Smith with a wide open look. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I'll tell you, the defense dominates Bullet right there. That's his shot.
Scott the pass to Iguodala. There's a good screen. Dedmon dishes to Butler. And the Warriors miss again.
You don't want your best giving up that shot.
No, not at all. Coach is not going to like that one.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Cranes the jumper, finish the break. Butler's got his first 2 points of the night.
And when Wells
It's top player.
one of his guys,
Yeah, player. Oh! He broke me. Break the news. See that? Baby, what's up? Stop trying. Where you going at? You going at? It's not here. Off my court. I'ma keep it real with you. I'ma tell you the truth. I'ma tell you you can't beat me. I just tell you.
And work ethic, a big part of Steph Curry's success, as he was not a highly regarded 5-star recruit coming out of high school.
Oh! There's obviously ways that you can get better as a player from year to year and find different ways to show what you're capable of, and that's kind of how my story unfolded from high school to now, is just adding a little bit of piece here, a piece there every single year.
And he's certainly become not only a complete player, but the kind of true star guys that every team is looking to
star guy, look at me.
Out in front by 17 points.
Thank you, Kevin. Draymond, a strong...
Yo, CJ.
Yo, what's up, bro? Hey, bro. What's up, bro? Hey.
What's up?
Hey, nothing much, bro.
I'm getting a battle pass.
Really? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Hey, when you getting a battle
the
pass?
open man. Thanks. Back to you.
When you getting a battle pass, boy?
Today.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm horny. Yeah. That's what's up. I'm horny. I'm really horny. Yeah. What's up, bud? I'm for the country. I made it do a little. Yeah, no, bro, I'm gonna add my fault now.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. One of the stories on the floor. And it checked in for Lopez. Nogueira comes in for Bell. Dwight Powell's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's DeLon Wright in for James Ennis. They've got Fresh. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Scott. Then there's Wells. So that's a group out there for Golden State. And Fresh picks up the foul. That'll be his
Everybody go to
church. With Steve Kerr when you were both in San Antonio. What was your time together like there? How do you think he's been influenced by his San Antonio time?
Well, it's a great time. He's a great teammate. I think he's been pulled by Popovich. Attention to details. Both are very measured to their approach to things. But the one thing you have to really say that you really link those two together, they are funny.
That's another one for him.
It's called that's all confidence right here. He knows he's in a groove, and I bought this team on his heels.
Powell with the screen, Wright with it. Butler covering. Butler against Wright. Shot clock at 6.
No.
Powell with the screen. Rebound by Butler. The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 7.
And the point differential tells the story. Their two-way play has been outstanding.
You know, it's a matter of effort plus talent. You need both to dominate this way.
And Wright kicks the foul. Now, here's Nogueira. There's the pass to Zubats. Down low. The kick out to Bryant. From deep.
Oh, I thought you were going to
Warriors
spray my
with the
teammate.
rebound. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into
Oh, hey, y'all.
Anytime you
TJ
come off
Tom.
the bench, you know your role. And that night, it was about scoring.
What?
Especially on the road. You're hoping
God,
for
it's all
any
about
extra
the
help.
ball.
For a couple of stretches there, the backups control the game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve. Guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense. Play inside out when you can.
And thanks again.
What? Bro,
On the
no,
court
no,
for the
no, I
Mavericks.
hate it. That's how you do it.
Out there
Hey,
with
hey, hey.
Anderson. And there's Bryant, and there's J.J. Barea, and it's McCaw in at the 3. Christie's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Steve, you talk about the value of versatility in the NBA. It's never been higher than I think right now, wouldn't you say?
You're right, Kevin. The reason why is back.
No, that's not how it works. I'm telling all my games still see y'all. Got a lot of students on my team. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to stupid dude. You know my behavior.
Back in the day, a big guy got the rebound. A point guard or a guard would have to come back to bring the basketball up. Now, you see a guy like Anthony Davis, Al Horford, DeMarcus Cousins. They grab the rebound, and you see the shooting guard and the point guard, they getting out and sprinting because they know they have a guy that can bring it up and make the right play at his size.
Y'all my game, so I'll do it.
Kicks it to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. McCaw with the bucket.
I mean, defensively, you have to close out harder than that.
They've been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Well, their pass is to Christie. The shot will not fall. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
love you up, bro. I said, nah,
Releases. They grab their own miss.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The Warriors shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Here's Butler. Misses from short range.
You know, this is a time when you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
Oh, that was hot. Hey, that's hot, bro.
And the definition
That's hot, bro.
of teamwork, right there.
That's hot,
And
bro.
Greg,
That's
what
real
about
hot.
the finish? Bringing it down with some
Yeah,
thunder.
isn't that they can do stuff like that?
Great
Yeah,
way
y'all
to
want
see
to see
the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. Thornwell, the pass to
Wanna
Butler.
do that?
From
Yeah.
deep
What's up?
three-point
What's up?
range. Warriors the rebound. Pass to Thornwell. Back to Butler.
It is wet. Don't come out here.
And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, on a
Man, Fat Bird. Man, Fat Bird, watch it. Oh, man, let's throw this ball from the little weak behind.
McCaw kicks to Bryant.
Look at that brick. Watch that brick. That's a brick he threw at the goal, bro. He threw a brick.
Warriors
Where you get the brick from,
0
bro?
for 5 to get the fourth
Go
quarter.
shatter the goal, bro.
Thornwell, the pass to
Stop
Butler.
playing. Baby, all
He's struggling, hitting a low percentage of his shots.
Bring me like that, bro.
Now Bryant. Anderson the screen. Off the pick. No good off the front iron.
Not sure of
Appreciate
the
it,
process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They need it.
I'm back here, sorry. Bro.
And over 2.5 minutes
Thank
in the
you,
books here
LeBron.
in the fourth.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro.
Here's Scott.
I just wet. Bro, I got you, bro. Get that, bro. Shoot it again, bro.
Back on track.
Get your one. Get your one. Get your one, bro.
Each bucket at this point feels
Get
like
your
a
one, bro.
backbreaker.
What you
Showing
getting?
no
What you
mercy.
getting? What you
Double-digit
getting? What
lead,
you getting? Where
and
is you going?
still
Exactly.
putting it on.
Passing the ball. I was about to say what you going in, because
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Here's McCaw. Outside for
I
Barea.
ain't one by that.
Dallas again missing. Golden
Oh, we
State's
got
gotten
one
off
to
an
make.
0 for 2
Yeah,
start
I
from
mean,
downtown
stop
here
it.
in the fourth quarter. And it's Butler missing.
All
Just
right, I
not
ain't
feeling
gonna
it from
let him
beyond the
miss.
arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way
Appreciate
out
it,
of it.
bro. I ain't want to. You ain't worried about no missing him. Oh yeah, water.
Iguodala
Oh yeah.
outside. Left side Butler. Shoots over
Wait,
Barea.
Wait, no, bro. Bro, how,
You
bro?
don't get
Real
many
talk,
looks
bro.
better from
Matter of
that
fact, get
range.
this one out of here,
Yes,
baby.
and with this one
Yeah.
winding down, it's
Get that out
obvious
of my
to
court, bro.
everyone who watched
Get
it.
that out of my
Just a
court, bro.
total
I'm a baby dude, bro. And one.
of
And
strength for the Warriors.
This was
I need to take my screen. Watch it.
to its
Oh,
fullest
yeah.
capability.
Yeah. Oh, what? You
A
saying that?
hugely satisfying
Yeah,
win.
bro.
A game that not
I
many
know, I be
will
trying- I
soon
be trying
forget.
to
And
bro. I don't play
on
football
the
like
other
that.
side,
I'm trying, bro.
one that I think
I
most
don't know,
will
shit,
try
bro.
to forget.
And it'll
Ooh,
mark their
like that.
fourth
Wet.
win on the year. Actually,
I
their
like that. I
fifth
like that
win
little
on
step
the
over.
year.
They can chalk
stop
this
y'all
one
doing
up,
on
but
me.
these two teams
Because
will
I've been
see
doing
plenty
it.
more
Watch it, I'll be like
of
this.
one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge
Come
impact
on.
he had, just a monster
Wet.
game for Draymond Green.
What you like about his approach at the offensive end today, once he got into a rhythm, he stayed focused. That's why the points just kept coming.
Barea against Butler. Lets it go from deep.
No, you ain't gonna
Another
do it.
miss by Barea.
Nobody can shoot on me, bro. That's the point.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Back to Butler.
You wanna get broke? What's up?
Over Bryant. The putback. It's
Oh, that's what I like to see, bro.
Showing an
Strong
ability
type,
to
bro.
dominate in
Look at
front
that stuff,
of their
man.
home crowd.
You know, you feel on top of the world when it happens as a player, just the relationship you have with the fans.
Barea against Butler.
Oh, you got the
Anderson
ball
kicks to
back.
Barnes.
Get
Over
out of here.
Iguodala.
Get out
The
of here.
rebound goes to the
Bro,
Warriors.
throw me the ball, bro. What's up, bro?
And here is Butler. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
What? Huh? This thing hurt, bro.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at
My ankle breaker. Ooh, ankle breaker. Yeah, I told you that it's gonna be first, bro. It's gonna safe. Everyone know what it is, though. Everybody know this shit, I'm turning up on the block. Yeah. Again, under this orange strap. Nobody takes my strap. Takes my chain, get caught though. Hope y'all like my reason. I'm gonna call my girl though on the phone though. You don't got nothing to say. Under this orange strap was lame. Everybody know I'm especially in a game like this. With bad lead, we could have had Boo-Boo running the point. What you got, Boo? Come on, Cole. Come on, what you got? Oh, okay, Boo-Boo.
And that is how you end the lesson, though.
Yeah.
Watch him run.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, this crazy. I just said that real G-Man. He ain't nothing but a crybaby. I'm shoot him in the head though. I just had the head bars. Yeah. I don't got no ball to spit on me. Yeah. Game.